Okay, so good day everyone. So today we're going to have an example regarding the use of Arduino and using your button to manipulate the output, which is your LED. Okay, so first we're going to design the circuitry. So let's start with using this Pro Tools. Okay, so let's wait. So we're going to design first the circuitry here so that we will know what we're going to do. And okay, so we're going to name this one as button. Okay, button IO or button LED sample. Okay, we're going to manipulate your LED using your button. So last time I already gave you an example about manipulating your LEDs, okay, using the program. So this time we're going to manipulate your LEDs using buttons. Okay, so we're going to, okay, next. So first we're going to create a schematic, and then okay, just next lang, we're not going to create the PCB. Also we're going to create a firmware. Okay, then finished. So therefore we have now this environment, okay, for our software. So next we're going to pick items. So we're going to type Arduino Uno. Okay, just click this one, and also we are going to use our buttons as inputs. Okay, button. Okay, then we're going to make use of our LED. So what we're going to use is we're going to use 4 LEDs. Okay, blue, green, red, and yellow. Okay, these are the LEDs that we're going to manipulate. And also we're going to use resistor. Okay, we're going to make use this one later on. And then okay, that's first we're going to design our circuitry. Okay, so this will now be our circuit. So we're going to put our inputs here sa button. So here, so we're going to select your pin 13 and pin 12. You can make use of any pins you want, but I'm just going to make use of pin 12 and pin 13. Okay, next we are going to put a supply. So our supply here will be this one, so that this will be triggered by our positive side, or the one. And okay, I'm just going to move this one. Okay, then we're going to make use of the resistor. Sana ba yung ito? Okay, this one also resistor. And then we're just going to change the value of the resistor to 1K kasi masyadong malaki yung 10K. So 1K here. Of course, this one 1K also. Then we're going to connect it to your button. Okay, and then we're going to connect this one to your ground. So we're going to get a supply ground. So we're just going to put a ground here. Okay, yan, connected to your ground. Then connect. Okay, so we have now the connection for our button. And then we are going to name, okay, I will just move this one kasi masyado siyang malapit dyan. So here, okay, then I will just remove this one button. So para medyo ano siya, we're going to connect it here, ganyan na lang. Okay, so connect it to the ground. Then we're going to name this one as what? Forward. And siguro ang size niya is 0.15. Okay, okay, that's enough already. And then forward, and the other one is reverse. Okay, then we're going to arrange, okay, para medyo maklaro. So this button will be the forward button, and this button will be the reverse button. Okay, so meaning if you're going to press the forward button, so yung movement of the LED will be turning on forwarding, and then if that will be reversed, so it will be of the opposite direction. And then we're going to make use of 7, 6, 5, and 4 as our output. So we're going to make use of our LED here. We start with the blue. Okay, so blue muna. Okay, so we're just going to move this one here. Now next will be green, so that you will see the movement. Okay, actually you can make use of one color, but I just prefer to have it different color so that you will see it turning on. Okay, that is okay for yellow. Okay, yellow, so this one. So we have now these outputs, so we're going to connect it with pin 7. So pin 7 now will be output 7, 6, 5, and then 4. That will be considered output. And of course, this will be connected to the ground. Okay, connected siya sa ground. So this will now be our design. Okay, design output. Now, if we're going to press forward here, so pag forward siya, dapat ang tawag ni movement will be from blue, green, red, and yellow. If you're going to press reverse, so ang movement niya is from yellow, red, green, and blue. So that will be the movement. So forward, then reversed. Okay, so this will be our circuitry. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to create the program now using the Arduino. So let's go to the Arduino here. Okay, take note that pin 13 and pin 12 are used as inputs, and pin 7, 6, 5, and 4 are used as outputs. Okay, so here in our program, in Arduino environment, first thing that we're going to do is we're going to declare, okay, our inputs. Okay, so say for example integer, let's say forward. Okay, integer forward is equivalent to pin 13 because we are assigning forward to pin 13. And also integer reversed, okay, that will be pin 12. And then you have integer, let's say LED blue. Blue is pin 7. Then integer LED, what's next after blue? Green. Okay, green, red, and yellow. Okay, green 6. And then you have integer LED, ayun, red will be 5, and integer LED yellow will be 4. Okay, so yun, let's check. So blue, green, red, yellow. Okay, going back, blue, green, red, yellow. So these are now our tawag dito, our pins. Okay, pin assignment. So inside your void setup, we're now going to have the declaration here. Okay, so pin mode, say for example forward. Okay, forward is equal to forward, then that is considered as what? Input. Okay. Next, you have pin mode, and that is reverse. That is also considered as input. Okay. Then you have the pin mode. Okay, wait lang. So, pin mode. Okay, so you have LED, blue, that is equal to your output. Then you have pin mode. Then you have LED, green, that will be your output. And then pin mode, LED, red, that would be output. Then pin mode, LED, yellow, output. Okay, so these are now your pin assignment. First, we're going to have, okay, so F state, forward state, that will be equal to digital. Okay, digital red, that means you're going to read whatever is inputted in your forward pin, which is your pin 13. Okay, then again reverse state, R state. Okay, R state, that's reverse state, that's equals to digital. Okay, red, that is reverse. Okay, it will now read whatever is the input in the reverse, which is in your pin 12. It will now store to your R state. The same thing with your forward, it will now store to your F state. Now, we forgot, so what we're going to initialize here, our R state and F state. So F state, so integer, F state. So F state now, or the forward state or the R state, will only contain values that is equal to 1 or 0. So first, we need to initialize the value to R state to 0. So off na siya. So integer R state, okay, R state, and that is equals to 0 as well. Okay, that's part of the initialization. So meaning the first state, or the first value of your R state and F state is equals to 0. So here in your void loop, what we're going to do is we're going to, when you're going to press the forward button, it will now store the value to your F state. If you're going to press the reverse button, it will now store the value, or will read the value and restore to your R state. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to check, okay, if F state, meaning forward state, is equal to high, so meaning naka 1 siya, okay, is equal to high, then what we're going to do, pag naka-high si F state, therefore R state should be equal to 0. Okay, R state should be equal to 0. Dapat i-0 natin si R state. Okay? Para ang i-consider lang niya si F state, kasi naka-press nga si F state. Okay? So, what we're going to do next is we're going to have the okay, so digital write. Okay, digital write, and then first we have the LED blue, and then we have comma, and then that should be high, so naka 1 siya. Okay, then we're going to have a delay of, say for example, 200, and then digital, okay, right, and then you have LED, what's next, green, then high, okay, high. So next, delay 200, then you have digital. Okay, I'm just going to copy this one. We're just going to edit para mas madali. Okay, so next to green is okay. Next to green is yellow, I think. No, red. Red high, 200 ang delay. Tapos we have yellow. This is green. Okay? So green. After this, okay, so magbalik-balik na siya as long as the F state is high. So blue, green, red, yellow. So keep on forwarding. Okay? Then next to that is this is for the F state now. If else or else if okay, the R state, the reverse state is equal to high. Kung naka 1 daw siya, then what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the F state. I-off na to si F state. Okay? Off F state. F state should be equal to 0. Okay? Then, again, we're just going to copy this one and then we're going to reverse the motion. Okay? So, starting with the what? Yellow. So, lead, yellow should be high, followed by red, then followed by green, then followed by blue. Okay? Followed by blue. Okay, blue. So, again, this will be our sequence. So, meaning if we are not pressing anything, so everything will be 0. But if you're going to press either of the two, okay, so what will happen? It will just perform the forward state and the reverse state. Okay, so we're just going to save this one. So save. The save. So say for example, this is forward reverse. Forward reverse. Okay. Okay, done saving. After done saving, we're going to compile. So this one, okay, compile. Let us say kung na ay error. Okay, let's wait until this one will be finished. Okay. Okay, so there is an error. So this one, so mali siya. This should be a semicolon, not a colon. Yes. Then let's verify again kasi naka-save na siya. Then let's wait. Okay, so done compiling. So what we're going to do, we're just going to copy again, copy the hex file. So we're going to look for the hex file. So this is the hex file now. Okay, this is now the path of the hex file, and then we're just going to copy. Okay, copy this one. Okay, copy. Ayaw niya mag-copy ba? Control C na lang. And then, we're going to open this one and then save it here. Okay. Then, okay. And then, let us try if our program is correct. Okay, that's okay. So, let us play. Let's try to check if our program is correct. So if you're going to, okay, take note that there are no movement in your LED. So if you're going to press forward, okay, so if you notice, so nag-forward na siya. Okay? Pero, nag-steady siya. Let us say daw. Tama siya, pero nag-steady lang. It should be blinking, no? Dapat, depende, no? But the thought there is nag-forward siya, pero let us say the design would be mag-running siya nga forward, no? Blue, green, red, yellow. So, if you're going to press your red, so wala. Okay, so let us check our program kasi na something wrong. Okay, so let us check. let's look at the first, the program. Wait lang, stop. Okay. So then they're going to check the program. Okay, so F state will be 0, R state is equal to 0. Okay. Sige. So here, if you're going to look at the naka-high siya kasi. So after that, let us say i-low natin to para parang running light siya na forwarding at saka reversing. Okay, so this will be what? Blue will be what? Low. This will also be low. Para makita nato siya nga nagid siya reverse ug nagid po siya forward. Kasi naka-high kanina tanan. So once naka-high siya, naka-1 siya always. You will not see the movement actually. So low. The same thing with this one. Okay? We're just going to copy this one. And then let's try to paste this one. Tapos yung yellow dapat naka-low. Okay? So, low. That will turn off your LED. So, this will also be turned off. Okay? So, ito then, that will also be turned off. Okay? So, what we're going to do, we're no longer going to save it. Actually, we save that one first. Save. And then, after saving that, kasi you have to save the changes that you have made, and then compile. Okay, compile. So there's no need for you to upload it again to your Arduino kasi the file path is just the same. So done compiling. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play this one. Automatic nag-change na siya sa yung program sa sulod. Okay, so again wala movement. So if we're going to press forward here, okay, forward siya, off, and then okay, you see, so nag-forward siya. That is for forward. How about for reverse? Okay, so forward siya. So if you're not going to press forward, so everything will be 0. So siya nag-turn on. So if you're going to press reverse here, so reverse po na siya. It will start from yellow. Okay, reverse na siya, reverse, yellow. Okay. So if I'm not going to press reverse, yan, na ko siya, so mapalong po ang suga. So again, kung reverse, that will be the movement from yellow to blue. So as long as the reverse is pressed, so it will keep on repeating the movement from yellow to blue. So magbalik-balik lang na siya. And so after that, okay, so mag-off na siya. So kung reverse, forward rather, so from blue to yellow ang movement. So again, as long as the forward is pressed, then it will keep on moving from what? From blue to yellow. Okay? So if I'm going to unpress this one, so that will also stop. Okay? So that is now an example using our Arduino and your button, manipulating your LED using your button. So that is a forward reverse button. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something. God bless everyone.